Jai Hind, everyone.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening and Jai Hind. And let us straight away begin. It is about to rain here, but it is okay. We'll continue. So let us begin with a recap as usual. What was the topic we discussed yesterday? Who can tell me? What did we do yesterday, Madam Bhargavi or Madam Saraswati? Hello?
Sir,
Yes, what did we do yesterday?
you asked some questions. We talked about that
Yeah,
topic.
we just spoke, we did some mock test kind of thing
Yes.
yesterday. So, yeah. Now, today we have to deal with some other topic as I agreed yesterday. So, today we have to see what are idioms. Have you ever heard about the word idiom? Can anybody say what an idiom is? Idiom, IDIOM. Probably English
Yes,
teachers may
sir.
know. Yes. What is an idiom? Everybody, anyone can say. Does anybody know what an idiom is?
No, sir. Don't.
No. Yeah. One
Sir,
idiom.
may I?
Yes.
Can I, sir? Lavanya?
Yes. Yes, madam. Please.
Sir, it's a kind of it's a kind of phrase. if I'm
Yeah,
not
it's a
wrong.
kind of phrase.
It
It's a kind of
gives some different meaning
meaning.
than
Yeah,
the common word.
yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever we say, what we say is one thing, and what we mean is another thing. So we have that kind of expressions or phrases in Telugu, in Hindi, also. So can you just give me an example, madam?
Like
Yes.
a piece of cake,
Yeah, it's
isn't
a
it?
piece of cake. So what do you mean by when someone says it's a piece of cake for me? Otherwise,
Means like something very easy to
something
do.
very
Uh,
easy. Yes, yes,
yeah,
yes. So something very easy. So it's a piece of
mm,
cake for you when you say.
yeah.
Doesn't
Mm.
mean it is actually a piece of cake. There is no piece of cake involved in that. The person says simply means that it's a very easy job. Okay.
Very,
So
very
like
easy
that.
task to you. Mhm.
Yeah, so there are some expressions like that. So today we are going to deal with some such expressions. I'll just share some such expressions here. You don't need to learn all of them, or you don't need to know every such idiom. But if you know such idioms, it would be an advantage, because when people speak, when the native speakers speak, they use so many idioms in their day-to-day life. Even when we speak in Telugu or in Hindi, we may be using some Telugu idioms or some Hindi idioms like that in English also. So now you can see on the screen what is the first idiom.
A blessing
A
in
blessing in disguise. Disguise.
A blessing in disguise. Okay, I'll just tell you a story. How many of you like listening to stories?
yes, sir.
Yes,
It
Yes.
would
sir. We like.
A story from Mahabharat. So, what happened to Pandavas after losing in the dice game? What did they do? They played the
Murdered.
game of dice with Kauravas and they lost their kingdom, they lost everything. Draupadi was humiliated in the palace, and all these things happened. After that, what did they do, or where did they go? Don't you know? Oh my God, nobody is talkative here. That's my concern. Everybody is very much introvert, tight lipped people are here. So I don't know why you are behaving like that. So now just tell me, everybody knows the story of Mahabharat. After losing the kingdom to Kauravas, after playing the dice, after playing that game with Shakuni, they lost the game and they lost their kingdom. They were told to do something. Where did they go after that? Nobody knows it. Oh my God. They went to the forest, right? Hello, can you hear me?
yes, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir,
They
sir.
went to yes, they
Can
went.
I, sir?
Yes, please, madam. What did they do after that?
They went some forest, sir, that
Yeah, how many?
Kamakya forest something.
Okay,
Uh,
okay.
After that, they went to Virata King's kingdom
Yeah, all the
and they
stories are
worked
good. We just need to know where they went. They just went on exile. So we can say they went on exile for how many years?
12 years, sir.
12
12
to
years.
13 years.
Yeah, 12 years they had to be in the forest, and then for 1 year they had to be.
They went to Virata kingdom.
Yeah, for that they went to the kingdom of Virat, because they had to live secretly without being caught. Okay.
Yes,
So
yes.
during that period, actually, Arjuna went to meet his father, Lord Indra. And then Arjuna was given a curse by Urvashi, one of the angel kinds of ladies in the court of Indra, Urvashi. So Urvashi gave a curse to Arjuna, and the curse was that he would become a lady, a woman. So thus Arjuna became a transgender. What happened to Arjuna?
He became a transgender.
Yeah, he became a transgender. And then as he became a transgender, it was easy for him to hide in the place of the kingdom, hide in the kingdom of
Virat, Virat.
Virat. Okay. and he was teaching them dance. And
Mm.
even in a battle, they could not recognize him. So since then, there was a saying in Malayalam, and I think that saying is in Telugu also, Urvashi Shabam Upakaram.
Yes, sir.
Do you have that?
Yes, sir.
What is that Urvashi Shabam Upakaram?
ఊరోషి ఇలా ఉండడం వల్ల అంటే
No, no, no. We have to say it in English. Urvashi Shabam Upakaram, we say. That means
ఇది హెల్ప్ ఆఫ్
blessing in
Even he
disguise.
cursed,
Ah, yes. Tell me, please. Somebody was saying something.
even he was cursed by that
Urvashi,
Urvashi.
that became a
He hide.
benefit. Ah, yeah.
Yes, it's a benefit to him only.
It proved beneficial to him. He got a curse. When you get a curse, actually, you are suffering. You will be suffering if you get a curse. Okay? But here, that curse worked like a boon. Right? That's
Yes,
what you mean to say a blessing in disguise. In English, we can say a blessing in
these guys.
disguise. A blessing in disguise in English means something like Urvashi Shabam Upagaram. Okay? So, what do you mean by a blessing in disguise? Something good that seemed bad at first, but later proved to be good. Okay? Yeah, when suppose, for example, you are going to get married, and one day it happens so that the person is not willing to marry you, and he is escaping, and then at the moment you feel really unhappy about it, and then you come to know that the person was a criminal. There were so many cases against him, and then you feel that it was a blessing in
Disguise.
disguise. Okay.
guys.
Yeah, here one example is given there. Can somebody read that example, sample sentence?
Yes, sir.
Losing the job was a blessing in disguise because I found a better one.
Yes, of course. Sometimes we lose a job and we find a better job. Okay.
Yes.
So when you lose the job, how do you feel? Do you feel happy?
No,
Bad.
we feel
No,
sad.
we feel unhappy. But after losing the job, within 1 week, if you get a job that pays you double the salary of the previous job, then what will happen? How will you
Yes,
feel?
You
Yeah,
will feel
you feel
happy.
happy. So you get that job because of losing that job. So then you feel that it was a blessing in disguise.
Blessing in disguise.
Yes.
Yeah, now we have learned. So like this, we will learn a few idioms today, and then we will use those idioms in our own experience. We'll just tell the stories of our own using such idioms. So one idiom, what is the idiom we have learned so far?
A blessing
A
in
blessing
disguise.
a
in
blessing
disguise.
in
Disguise.
disguise.
A blessing in disguise. Can anyone tell me any such blessing in disguise that happened in your life? If anyone can say immediately, then only we will go for that. Otherwise, we'll continue with the next idiom. We can't waste time. Okay. Now we'll continue with the next idiom. So you have to say, if you have to say something, you have to say immediately. I'm not stopping anyone. Beat around the bush. Do you see that idiom there?
Yes, sir.
Beat around the bush.
Ah,
Come direct to the point.
Beat it around the bush.
beating around the bush means avoid saying something directly. So sometimes do you see the discussions, evening debates on TV?
Yes, sir.
So suppose one
Debates
party
come.
is facing allegation, okay? ABC party, PQR party, some parties. So one party's person has committed a murder or something like that. So the other party's people are asking, why did you commit this murder? Why are you promoting this kind of violence in the country? Actually, who did this? So that kind of questions when they're asking, have you ever seen the representatives of the party giving a direct answer? Do they give a direct answer?
No.
No, they
No,
always
sir.
beat
No.
around the bush. Okay. Sometimes we can see politicians speaking. Politicians, when they speak, they always beat around the bush. They do not come to the point directly. They said
Right.
that, they said this, it happened like that there, it happened like that here. The exact point. The question is this, but they cannot give the answer of that question. If they give the answer of the question, they will be in trouble. So that is what we call beating around the bush. Beating around the
Bush.
bush. Okay.
Bush.
I'll give you more live examples for you. So, Madam Maheshwari. Madam
Sir,
Maheshwari. Yes,
sir.
Madam Maheshwari. Suppose you want some a precious gift or a gold necklace or something from your husband. Just assume.
Yes, sir.
Suppose you want a gift from your husband, a gold necklace. Gold is very costly now.
Okay, sir.
So when you're asking him, sometimes he may be beating around the bush. So then how does he say? What does he
My
say?
cousin having that necklace, my neighbor having.
Yeah, so maybe saying, no, suppose your husband doesn't want to buy that necklace because he is financially tight at the moment. So then what does he do? You are asking him, so can I have that necklace? Then what does he say? Can you just give me an example? Huh? He may be talking about something other than that. May not be talking about that necklace. He may be talking about everything, but he may not be talking about the
Necklace.
necklace. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he may be talking about next year, next month, I have to pay the fees of our daughter, our son. I'm just thinking about that. Huh? That kind of other points, never coming to the point of what?
Necklace.
The
Necklace.
necklace. We remind him about the necklace again and again, but he's not speaking about the
Necklace.
Necklace.
why. Doesn't want to buy the
Why?
yeah.
Necklace.
So this is what we call beating around the.
Beating around
Bush.
So then
bush.
what can you say? Why are you beating around the bush, dear? We are talking about the necklace, dear. You talk about the necklace, you're talking about that, you're talking about this, you're talking about everything. But I am asking you about the necklace, you're talking about every subject, but you're not talking about the necklace.
Necklace.
So this is what you mean by beating around the
Bush.
beating around the bush. So, yeah, we have got examples here. What is the example given there? Can somebody read that?
Stop beating around the bush.
Yeah, stop beating around the bush. When can you say, when we are asking someone a question and that person is not giving you the answer, instead of that, he or she is simply saying something. Okay, what is the third idiom there?
Better late than
Better
never.
late than never.
Yeah, better late than never. When can we say? It means it's better to do something late than not at all.
Not at all doing.
Okay, it simply means at least you are doing it now. Huh? Suppose one person is not married, he is 45 years old. Huh? And now he is getting married. So what can we say?
Better late than never.
Yeah, better late than never. That simply means something like this. At least you have now felt like getting married. At least now you are getting married. Good. These many days you are saying that marriage is good for nothing. Marriage is tension. I will never get married. At least now you got some sense and you are now getting married. We say, don't we say like that? Okay. So instead of saying all these sentences, what can we say in one sentence?
Better late than
Better late than never.
Better late than never. Better late than never simply means at least you are doing now. You are late, but at least you are now. At least you are now doing. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What is the sample sentence given there? Can somebody read that?
He finally apologized. Better late than never.
He finally apologized. Better late than never. Okay. Sometimes in your relations also, what can we do actually? Just apologize. Huh? So once we commit something wrong to our partner or our friend or our colleagues, something has gone wrong. And then what do we feel? Oh, how can I say sorry? Today we feel that she may forget it tomorrow. Tomorrow also her face doesn't look good. And then what can you do finally? Finally, what
To
can you do?
apologize.
Apologize.
He will apply. He will say
Apologize.
sorry.
Apologize. You
He will
can
say sorry.
apologize. Okay, then what can she say? Ah, better late than never. At least you have apologized now. Thank you. Okay. So that is what you mean by better late than never. So when can you say better late than never? When somebody does something late. Okay. So
Yes.
now in the classroom, what situation do you have? For example, in the classroom, your student, one of your students, is submitting the homework after 3 days of the submission date. Then
Yes,
what
sir.
can you say?
Agree with you.
What can you say there?
Better
Ah,
late.
Better
Better
late
late
than
than never.
now all these things you cannot say. Ah, yeah, okay, better late than never. So you can say, so suppose someone is paying fees or something like that, and then he is paying it late, and then what can you say?
better late than never.
Better late than
Better
never.
late than never. Okay, thank you. Better late than never. Now, what is the next idiom there?
Bite the bullet.
Bite the bullet.
Bite the bullet. Does it mean that you need a bullet and you need to bite that
No.
bullet? What is the meaning?
There is a
It's
difficult,
a
difficult
difficult
situation
situation bravely.
bravely.
Ah, face a difficult situation bravely. Bravely facing a difficult situation. So, can you read the sample sentence? What is the sample sentence there?
I decided
I
to bite
decided
the
to
bullet
bite the
and
bullet and
Yeah,
attend the
I
interview.
decided to bite the bullet and attend the interview means I
And
decided to face that brave situations. Okay, so let's face this situation bravely. This sentence, how
brave.
can you say with that idiom in that? Let's face this situation bravely. How can you say that with that idiom in that?
the
Let's
bullet.
Bite
bite
the
the
bullet.
let's bite the
Explain.
bullet.
Bite the
Let's
Okay,
bite the bullet.
let's bite the bullet. Let's bite the bullet means let's face the situation
Bravely.
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 Okay. Now, Madam Bhargavi, can you read the next idiom?
Break the ice.
Break
Break the
the
ice.
ice. Okay, what do you mean by break the ice, Madam Bhargavi?
Starting a conversation in a social setting.
Now, sometimes in some meetings and in some training sessions, they have some icebreakers. What is icebreakers? Icebreakers. Have you heard the word icebreakers? No. Have
Yes.
you attended
I
training sessions before this?
Break the silence.
Yes. Yes.
To stop
break
a
the
silence.
So, in attending a training session in the beginning, people may be a bit stressed, nervous. To break that nervousness, what do their trainers do? They just come up with some jokes, some games, and that kind of things can be called icebreakers.
Ice breaking
Okay?
techniques.
Ice breaking techniques. We are not breaking any ice there. Okay, break the
No, no.
ice in spoken English actually means
will
starting
ask some questions or conduct some activities.
conducting some activities, conducting some pleasant activities, some games or that kind of things, and then we can say we are breaking the ice. So let's break the ice. What to do to break the ice? So start a conversation in a social setting. She told a joke to break the ice means the situation was not
Break the ice.
pleasant and everybody was
No.
tensed and everybody was stressing
Concentration.
and nobody was talking. So then to break the ice, we did something. This is what you mean by break the
Break the ice.
ice.
Break the
So
ice.
what is the yeah, break the ice. So look at the sentence. And now next day, tomorrow you can make some sentences, or today itself you can make some sentences. I'll give you chance to speak. You have to use these idioms in your own sentences. That is what we are now going to do. So while you're going through these idioms, just be mindful what they are and what they mean and how they are used in the sentences. We should be very mindful. We should be very careful a lot. Now, if you say call it a day, let's call it a day. Somebody says, let's call it a day. What do they mean?
Stop
Stop
working on
working on
something.
something.
So stop working on something generally at the end of the day. Okay. At 5 o'clock, so somebody says, let's call it a day. Let's call it a day simply means let's stop working. This is enough
Working.
for today. That's all for today. Let's call it a day. Okay. So we can say we have done enough work. Let's call it a day. So what does it mean?
Stop
Stop
work.
working.
Stop
Let's
working.
stop
Stop
working.
your work.
Let's stop
Stop
working.
working.
So somebody says they called it a day. What do you understand?
Stop
We have done it.
working.
They stopped
So stop.
working today, and that means they've finished working. I think they have
Yes.
called it a day. What does it mean?
That stopping. We have done
I think they
something.
have called it a day. What do you mean?
ABVP
They
call it a
stop
day.
their work.
Day.
Huh? What did you say? ABVP. What is that?
Yes, yes, sir.
ABVP?
Some
Band.
people will come and
Huh?
Band.
Comment?
band. Yes, band.
Oh, that's they're calling for a ban. That's different, madam.
That is
Not this. So call it a day. Uh,
That's work completed.
calls for a ban. That is a different day.
finish.
So let's call it a day means let's stop the work
Work.
today. Okay.
We have finished
Yeah, we
our
have
work.
done enough work. Oh, this is enough. It's time we stopped our work. So at the end of the day, when we when we are going to stop working, I mean when we are going to finish it, when we are going to stop it, okay, yes, enough. We have done enough. Let's call it a day. We can say. So now, if somebody says cut corners, what do you mean?
Cut corners.
Do
Do
something
something
cheaply.
cheaply.
Why do you cut corners like that? Do something cheaply or
Carelessly.
Carelessly.
carelessly. Those workers did not do the work well. They are just cutting corners. What do you mean? They were just cutting corners while building the house. That means they were doing that
Something
work cheaply
cheaply.
and
A
carelessly.
little careless.
Yeah, sometimes we say, oh, never assign that work to them. They always cut corners. They always cut corners. They don't do the work properly.
Cheaply.
They just cut corners. What do you mean?
Carelessly. Cheap.
They
They
always do their work
calculate of the
Cheaply.
carelessly.
They
thing.
are
They are
doing
not completing that work.
Not just completing, they do
proper.
that work, but they do their work very
Cheaply.
carelessly and
Careless.
they
Carelessly.
don't do it properly. Okay, this is
Proper.
what do something cheaply. Otherwise, they use cheap materials. Otherwise, they do it carelessly. Sometimes we can see some masons, some people when they construct a home. If you are not there, they just construct it. They keep the bricks and they apply the cement and they just construct it, finish their work, and they go home. And then your house looks like a mess. Yeah. So your house looks beautiful and strong only if that is done properly, right? If you use cheap materials and if you do the work carelessly, will your house be strong?
No.
No.
No, that
This is what you mean by cutting corners. They are
cut
not for
corners.
cutting corners, my dear. Never give them work because they always cut corners.
Cut
You
corners.
understand? Suppose some construction company or someone, some architects, they come to you and they just tell you like this: we never cut corners. Okay, we never compromise. We never cut corners. We do our work properly. So we
Proper.
understand they never cut corners means they never do their work cheaply. They
Cheap.
never do their work carelessly. This is the meaning of cutting corners. So cutting corners means
Cheaply. Carelessly.
working carelessly or doing things
Careless.
Cheaply.
Cheaply.
carelessly. Yeah.
Cheap.
So this kind of expressions will add to the beauty of your language. When you are speaking, people will enjoy your speaking. Okay. If you are just making sentences, the common sentences, people may not like it. But in spoken English, people use this kind of sentences. One problem is that we should understand what they are saying. One thing is we also can use it. People enjoy that. All right. Now, Madam Manasa, can you read the next idiom there?
Easy does it.
Easy does it.
Does it?
Somebody says easy does it. Easy does it. What is that? What
Slow
is the
down.
meaning? Huh?
Easy does
Slow
it.
down and be
Slow
careful.
down and be
Be
careful.
careful.
Slow
So
down, be careful. And be
slow
careful.
down and
Slow
be
down
careful.
and be
Yes, yes, yes.
careful.
Someone is coming carrying
Slow
a
down
bowl
and
or
be
carrying
careful.
a piece of furniture or carrying something delicate.
Easy
If they
does
drop
it
it,
while
get,
Careful.
carrying that glass vase.
glasses or something like that. Yeah, crockery items or something like that they are carrying. And while they are carrying, you can say, easy does it, easy does it, easy does it, easy does it. Easy does it means
Slowly,
slow
Carry
down and be careful.
slowly and
Easy does it
carefully.
while carrying that glass vase. Okay, you're carrying that glass vase. Easy does it, easy does it. That means just like saying Jagrada. Okay, that is the meaning. Now, next sentence. Can somebody read that next idiom? What is that?
Get
Get
out
Get
of
out
out
hand.
of
out
hand.
of
Get
the
out
hand.
of hand. Okay, become
Become
uncontrollable.
uncontrollable.
Sometimes we say that in Telugu also, chejaripoindi, something like that. Get out of hand. Okay, so get out of hand
Got
means
out.
it has become uncontrollable. So things have got out of hand. I can't do anything now. Okay, it's already out of hand. It has already got out of hand. So it has already got out of our hands means the party got out of hand quickly. Oh, that means the party was uncontrollable. People were dancing and making noise like anything, and the party was just out of hand. Party got out of hand means
Become
party
uncontrollable.
became
Become the
uncontrollable. Party became
Uncontrollable.
uncontrollable.
uncontrollable. So
Uncontrollable.
sometimes we can say the situation got out of hand. Can you tell me about any such situation that got out of hand sometimes? In the classroom, sometimes the
The
situation gets,
classroom.
yeah, when does the situation get out of hand?
Mm.
Some examples. Huh? The students want a PT period and you say that you are going to conduct a test, so then things get out of hand. That means they are not paying
Attention.
Attention.
to you, they are making noise in the classroom, they are moving here and there, they're angry with you, and then you feel that things have gone out of hand, this class is not listening. Huh? So you can go to the principal, and sometimes you can say ma'am or sir in that class. My God, things get out of hand quite often. Huh? Things get out.
Arguments time.
Yeah, so things get out of hand means they become uncontrollable.
Uncontrollable.
Ah, so sometimes we just say that class full noise, simply making noise. This kind of sentences we say. Instead of that, what can we say?
Get
Things
out of
often get out
Get
of
out of
hand.
hand.
It's quite out of hand in that in that class. The situation got out of hand all the time. Now, next idiom is very much interesting. Who can read that idiom? Next idiom, 10th one.
Get
hit
Hit
the
out
the
of
nail on the
nail
head.
on the
the
head.
nail on the head.
Hit the nail
Put
on
the
the
nail
head.
on the head.
Okay. Hit the nail on the head simply doesn't mean we are hitting the nail on somebody's head. So when you hit
Hey,
the nail, where
Say
should you
exactly
hit?
the right.
The nail has a head, right?
yes.
Yes.
On
Yeah.
top of that, there is a head. That small round shape is called
Head.
Head.
head of the
Head.
nail. So if you
Okay.
hit on the nail, where should you hit?
On the head of the nail.
Head.
On the
You
head
should
Head.
of
hit on the
on the
head of
head.
the nail properly. If you hit on the head of the nail properly, what will happen?
It will goes directly to
It
the
will
wall.
go.
It goes directly in. It goes directly down. Otherwise, the nail will be bent. The nail will
It will go
bend.
proper way.
Okay, the nail will bend and the nail will not go in. So, if the nail is to go in smoothly, you have to hit it on
Head.
the head
Head.
of it.
Head. Head.
Okay. So hit the nail on the head when you see you are not hitting on the nail, you are hitting not hitting on anyone. You what you mean is say exactly the
Exactly
right
the
thing.
right thing.
ఏమో ఆయన రెండు
Hit
రోజులే
the
అన్నాడు.
nail on the head. Hit the nail on the head means say exactly the right thing or do exactly the right thing. Both these can be meant when you say hit the nail
Hit
on
the
the head.
nail on the head.
Oh, come on, dear, hit the nail on the head. You have been talking, blabbering something. I don't understand what you mean. Hit the nail on the head. Hit the nail on the head means tell me straight. Come to the point. Sometimes we say, okay, say exactly the right thing. You hit the nail on the head with your suggestion. Okay, say exactly the right thing. Hit the nail on the head. That should be the solution. Now, when you say someone is in hot water, oh my dear, you are in hot water. What do you mean?
Critical.
In trouble.
In trouble.
In trouble. Okay, I think I'm in hot water. The principal has called me to the office. I am wanted in the office. I am in hot water. That means I am in
Trouble.
Trouble.
trouble. Okay. Oh my God, the parent of the least performer in the class is waiting there for me. I am in hot water. What is it? What does it? What does it mean?
I'm in trouble.
I'm
I'm
in
in
trouble.
trouble. Something is wrong, so I am in hot water. So you can sometimes ask, are we in hot water? Are we in hot water means, are we in
Trouble.
Trouble.
trouble?
Hot.
I think we are in hot water. Somebody says, I think we are in hot water. Huh? I think we are in
Hot
trouble.
water.
I don't want to be in hot water. What is the meaning of that?
I don't want in trouble.
I don't want to be in
Face
trouble.
trouble.
Okay. Don't cross the deadline, dear. You will be in hot water. That means don't cross the deadline.
Trouble.
You will be in trouble.
Trouble. Trouble.
Okay. So what is the next idiom?
It takes
Take
two to
two
tango.
to tango.
It takes two to tango. Okay. So both people are responsible.
Responsible.
So sometimes we say in Telugu something like this: if you do like this, sound will not come.
Yes.
If you
Two
like this,
hands.
then
The
only
sound will.
sound will
Okay,
come.
sir. If two together will make a clap.
Ah, so that means if two people are wrong, then only there will be a clash.
Yes.
Sometimes when there is a problem between husband and wife, we may tell
Yes.
them to solve their issue. Huh? How can problem happen if you do like this? Huh? It will not make sound, right? If you do like this, it will make sound. You also would have done. You also should have done something. Okay? Huh? You must have done something. Otherwise, that problem would not have become serious. What did you say actually? What did you do actually? So that is the meaning when we say it takes two to tango. So it takes two to tango means both people are.
Both are
Responsible.
responsible.
How can you blame the teacher alone? Huh? The student is also responsible. Otherwise, how can you blame the student alone? The teacher is also responsible. Or how can you still blame the teacher alone? The parents are also responsible. Instead of saying all these things, what can we say?
It
It
takes
takes two to tango.
You see, it takes two to tango. Sometimes two students may be coming to you with a complaint. Sir, this boy has beaten me. Yes,
Yes, yes, sir.
that kind of a complaint.
Takes two to tango.
So sometimes I'll just tell you a situation. Two students, generally boys, two students come to you, and then one of them says, Madam, this boy has beaten me. Huh? And then the other boy says, Madam, he beat me first.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
And then one child may be saying, Mother promised, Madam, I did not beat.
Hmm.
Have you heard this situation?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
There's no single teacher
Here,
on the
here.
planet who has never had that situation. If you are a teacher with at least 1 year's experience, you might have got that situation. You might have faced that situation. Students come to you, and then one student may look like the most innocent person on the planet, right? He may be the creator of all the problems, and he may be acting as if he had done.
Nothing.
So what would the child say? I was simply sitting there. I did not do anything. Huh? He simply came and bet me. Then what can you say? No, dear. It takes two to tango. What can you say?
No, dear, it
To
takes
take
two
two to tango.
Takes
Tango.
two to tango. You should tell me what you did there. It takes two to tango. Huh? If we say that, the students will listen. Huh? What is that? It takes two to tango. What is that? Huh? So it takes two to tango. You can explain both people are
Responsible.
responsible. Okay, don't blame her alone. It takes two to tango. Why are you blaming him? It takes two to tango. So that means both of you are
Responsible.
okay. So now the next idiom you may perhaps know. Everybody knows it. So what is that?
Kill two birds with one stone.
Yeah, kill two birds with one stone.
So,
I just remember. I
We
just
usually use one shot to two birds.
it's not about birds. Okay, so I just remember a movie dialogue in which Mammootty, the Malayalam superstar, is just explaining a story. He's just boasting. He did not do like that. So in the story, he says like that. I was going through a forest, and then there were two tigers in front of me. What were there?
Tigers.
And I had only one bullet in my gun. How many bullets were there in the gun?
One.
Only one bullet. If I kill this tiger will eat me. If I kill this tiger will eat me. You understand the situation?
Yes.
What is the situation? Please tell me.
Two tigers in front of him.
Two tigers.
he has
No,
only
there is
single
one
bullet to
tiger
kill.
in front of you. Okay. How many bullets do you have in your gun?
One
One bullet.
Only one bullet. So if you shoot this tiger, what will this tiger do?
One tiger.
one tiger will
Kill means one
The
tiger
first
will eat.
tiger, what will the second tiger do?
Another tiger will kill him.
Kill the man.
The other tiger will eat you. The other tiger will kill you. Okay, if you kill that tiger,
This tiger will kill him.
this
tiger.
tiger will kill you. Oh, then the heroine is asking, oh my God, then what did you do? What is the use of getting panicked? I had a knife in my hand. I just took that knife just in front of the gun like this and then shot the tiger. So the bullet split into two and killed both the tigers. What happened? What did he do? He placed a knife.
Fixed one knife.
Placed a knife in front of the
Gun.
Gun.
placed the gun
Gun.
like this and shot. So what happened to the bullet? The bullet
The bullet split into two.
two parts and hit
Killed
both
two
the
tigers.
tigers, and
Both
both these tigers were dead.
Die.
So is that possible in real life?
He
No.
was only running.
No, sir.
Not possible. In stories, it may be possible. In stories, anything is possible. But even in the movie, he's just telling it as a story, and we know as the audience, he's just lying. Okay, even in the movie, he was lying. So what is that situation there? With one bullet, can you kill two tigers?
No.
No. But sometimes some situations happen in your life.
Your
You
parents.
you are solving
One action
Two
two problems with one solution.
Yes.
Okay. So this expression may be there in Telugu also. Okay. So that's what we do. Two birds with one stone. But if you have one stone, you can kill.
Two birds.
If you have one stone, you can kill. Thank you. If you have one stone, you can kill one bird only.
One bird.
But if you have one stone and with that one stone you kill two birds, that is actually a situation. That means you have solved two problems with one
One
solution. Achieved at once. Okay. I walked to work and got exercise too. Kill two birds with one stone.
Walk to work.
Okay. When you solve two, that is just like killing two birds with one stone. It's that kind of situations happen. That kind of situations happen in the classroom. In the classroom also. In the classroom also. Okay. Then you can say, Oh, that's just like killing two birds with one stone. What can you say?
Kill two birds with one stone.
We have killed two birds with one stone when we have that kind of an option. So now what is this 14th idiom?
Let the cat out of the bag.
Who let the cat out of the bag? Who let the cat out? What do you mean? Who let the cat out, if you are asking?
Reveal a secret.
Reveal a secret. Actually, blame on Rumisa. Actually, she is the one who let the cat out of the bag. So what do you understand?
She has revealed the secret.
The one who revealed the
Madam
secret.
Rumisa revealed the secret. Why did you let the cat out of the bag, Madam Rumisa? Someone is asking you. So what do you understand? Madam Rumisa revealed that secret. Is there a cat?
No.
Is there a bag? No.
No.
There is no cat, there is no bag.
No.
But when you say let the cat out of the bag, it means somebody is revealing the
Secret.
somebody is revealing the secret. So is there a sample sentence? Yeah, what is the sample sentence? Can you read it, Madam Rumisa? Speed up, don't waste your time.
She let the cat out of the bag about the surprise party.
Yeah, about the surprise party, about the surprise party. If there is a surprise party, the people should come to know about that party at the 11th hour only. What do you mean by at the 11th hour? At the last minute only.
At the last.
The party is at 8 o'clock at night, and then you are telling them the secret at 12 o'clock noon. Then what is the surprise in that? Should not tell them. Okay, so that is what you mean by letting the cat out of the bag. So now suppose somebody says, oh, we missed the boat.
Miss an opportunity.
It's an opportunity.
Miss the boat, don't miss the boat. So then somebody says, don't miss the boat. Are they talking about the boat?
No.
No, sir.
Going on a journey?
No, sir.
No.
Going to catch a boat? Nothing is like that. So it simply means let's not miss the boat. That means let's not miss the opportunity. Sometimes there may be some competitions, there may be some examinations, there may be something you are announcing, or there may be even a picnic or something like that. Some people, some students may not be interested to join. Then what can you tell them?
Miss the
The boat.
Don't miss
Don't miss the boat. Don't miss the boat. Don't miss the boat. Then they may ask you, Madam, are we going boat riding? No, we are not going boat riding. When we say don't miss the boat, it means don't miss the opportunity. Don't miss the opportunity. Yeah. Now, the other one, the next one is very common. Everybody knows it. What is the idiom?
No. No pain, no gain.
Gain, no gain.
No gain.
Yeah, that's it. So after announcing the results of the examination, so some students or two or three of the students did not get enough marks. Their score was not good. So then what can you say?
no pain, no gain.
No
Again, you didn't study hard.
that brings.
You didn't do your homework regularly. You didn't follow the instructions. You did not complete your work in time. Then no pain. No gain. Okay, so no pain, no gain means hard work only brings
success.
success. Okay. So now, what is the next idiom? Can you just see that?
Once
In a blue moon.
Once in a blue moon. Have you ever seen a blue moon?
Yes, for 15 days, what we will see.
I haven't seen a blue moon. So it is not about the color of the moon. Once in a blue moon means very rarely. Very rarely. Okay. So sometimes someone is asking, how often do you go?
To
How
movies.
often do you go to Hyderabad? So then if you very rarely go to Hyderabad, you say, well, I go to Hyderabad
Once in a blue moon.
once in a blue moon. Okay. Suppose someone is asking you, how often do you party? Oh no, we people do not party so much once in a blue moon. Okay. So once in a blue moon, if somebody says, it means
Very rarely.
Very rarely.
Rarely.
rarely. We eat
Very
out once
rarely.
in a blue moon. So sometimes somebody is asking you, how often do you go out with your family to eat out?
We eat out
Once in
once
a
in a
blue
blue
moon.
moon.
Yeah, we go once in a blue moon, and my husband doesn't like that. He always likes to have food at home. Homely food we prefer. So we go out once in a blue moon. We can say, okay, pull someone's leg. What do you mean by that? Pull someone's leg.
Sorry,
On the ball.
On the ball.
18th one.
Yeah,
On
it is
the ball.
Okay, 18th one. Sorry, I just missed it. On the ball. Okay,
the ball.
on the
Alert and
ball.
efficient.
Somebody says on the ball.
Alert and efficient.
Alert and efficient. Oh, he's always on the ball.
New
Oh,
manager is
you
really
don't know
on
New
the
about him.
manager is
Oh my God,
really
he's
on
a
the
very
ball.
sharp person.
ready to
On the ball.
on the ball.
Ah, Madam
ready
Sumalada
to
is not just like you see her. She's always on the ball. Is she playing any games with the ball?
no
No.
sir.
No. What do you mean
Ready
then?
to
She
No.
means to the sports
Always alert and
efficient.
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 If there is some teacher in your class, sorry, in your school, or if there is
Student.
some student in your class who is always alert and efficient, oh, well done, boy,
Yes.
well done, girl, you're always on the ball, keep it up. Huh? You tell them, then they'll ask you, always on the ball. Huh? Does he play the games all the time? Does he play football or something like that all the time? No, no, no. It
No,
Very
no.
alert.
like
Yes.
that. When we say
Alert.
always on the ball, it means he's always alert and efficient.
Alert.
Okay, if you express this kind of, if you share this kind of expressions in your classroom, you will remember that your students also will use it and will become common in your campus, and your English standards will improve. People will know. Okay, so now pull
Yes, sir.
someone's leg. What does it mean?
Joke with
Joke with
someone.
someone.
Talk with someone. Okay, can you read the sample sentence?
Relax.
Relax.
I was just
I
pulling
Relax.
your
was just
I was just
your
pulling your
leg.
leg.
Sometimes when you crack a joke, people get serious. What do you mean? Why did you say like that?
relax. I was
Oh,
just pulling your
relax,
leg.
relax, man. I was just pulling your leg. That means I was just joking. I was just joking.
Just
Sometimes
Joking.
these days we say, I was just kidding. Just kidding. Just
I'm just
kidding
kidding.
means it's an American style. Just
Take
kidding
it.
means just joking.
Joking.
Okay, okay. So now suppose somebody says, sit on the fence.
Sit on the fence.
Avoid making,
Why you
Avoid
avoid
always
making
sit
a
on the
decision.
fence?
Avoid making a decision.
Oh my God. Try to make a decision, dear. Whenever we are trying to make a decision, you are always sitting on the fence. That is this. Why do you always sit on the fence? Someone is asking you that. What does it mean? You are avoiding making a
decision.
Decision.
decision. Oh my God, stop sitting on the fence and choose a side. Suppose you are going with your children to a shopping mall or somewhere, and the children are confused whether they have to buy this gift or that gift. Then what can you say? Oh, come on,
What
dear.
Sit on the
Stop
fence.
sitting on the fence. You choose one. Stop sitting on the fence.
Fence.
It's very difficult to take you out somewhere. You always sit on the fence. You don't know how to take a decision. Stop sitting on the fence, dear. Take a decision. So that stop sitting on the fence means avoid making a
making a decision.
we should never stop. We should never sit on the fence. Somebody says that means we should take our decisions fast. Okay. Now there are some more here. We will discuss these many more, and then yeah. So what is the next one?
Speak of the devil.
Of the devil.
Speak of the devil.
Yeah. Speak of the devil. Yeah. Speak of the devil. If you say speak of the devil, uh,
Person you were
The
talking
person you
person
were
you are
talking about
talking
appears.
appears.
appears. Speak of the devil. Here comes Rahul now. Okay. Sometimes we say in Telugu, oh, Nurel Raniku. Sometimes we say like that. Huh?
ఇప్పుడే అనుకున్నా ఇప్పుడు
So just now we are talking about you. Okay. So if when you're talking about someone and he is appearing also suddenly from nowhere, and then you can say, oh,
Hallelujah.
speak of the
Of
devil.
the devil.
Speak of the devil. Speak of the devil. If you say you are not speaking of the devil,
Devil.
speak of the devil means, oh, you
Yeah.
are speaking
Against.
about that person
You're
who
a
is
good
just
person.
entering now. Okay. So now take it with a grain of salt. Sorry. So take it with a grain of salt.
Grain of salt.
Ah, take it with a grain of
Salt.
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 Don't
What is
believe
Don't
it?
believe completely.
Yeah, don't believe completely.
Completely.
Okay. He always says so many things. Don't believe it completely. Take it only with a grain of salt. I tell you. Uh, Suppose somebody tells you, "Oh, I will get you a job there. I will get you some gifts there. I will make all the arrangements for you. I will look for a quarters there. I will look for a room for you. I will arrange everything. You just need to come here." Some agents may be telling you. Then what can you say?
I definitely.
Huh? Take
Take
it with a
a
grain
grain
of
of
salt.
salt.
Take it with a grain of salt. He gives you so many promises, and when you go to that city, he may not do whatever he says. And you will be in
Say,
trouble. Okay, so you don't believe him completely. He just wants your commission. He just wants to get some cash from you. Uh, okay, that is it. So then, what can you say?
take it with a
take
grain
it
of
with a
Take
salt.
it
grain.
with a grain of
Grain of salt.
salt. Take it with a grain of salt. Okay. So now, sometimes we say the ball is
The
in
ball
your
is in
court.
your court.
It's very common in
It's your
Telugu. The
decision
ball
now.
is in your court. That means it's your decision now. It's our opportunity now. Okay. So it's very common in Telugu also. So I have done my part. Now the ball is in your court. That means I have done my job. Now it is your
Your
decision. Now the ball is in your court. We can also say now the ball is in our court. Your court or
Oh.
our
my
court.
God.
Under the weather. Oh, I am a bit under the
Feeling
weather,
ill.
ma'am. Feeling ill.
Ill.
Somebody, you're calling someone. What happened? Why are you on leave today? Oh, I am under the weather.
Under the weather.
Ah, so I'm under the weather. If somebody says, "What do you understand?"
He's
Feeling
feeling
it.
ill.
Feeling well. It's not
You
feeling
are is
well.
ill.
Feeling it.
Oh, I'm feeling under the weather today. Or simply say, I'm under the weather today. Somebody says, under the weather. What does it mean? Under the weather means he's not feeling
Well.
well. Then the
Feeling
next one, you can tell your students during the examination
in the
time,
midnight oil.
burn the midnight oil. What does it mean?
Work late into the
Work
right
it to the night.
Work late into the night.
night.
Now you have to start burning your midnight oil because the exams are appearing, the exams are approaching. You don't have much time left. Burn the midnight oil, my dear students. Burn the midnight oil. So it doesn't mean they have to burn oil at midnight. It means they have to study or
Work
work
late
late
Daily.
at night. Okay, they have to take some time at night also. They should not go to bed early. You have to burn your midnight oil now because your exams are approaching. Don't have much time left. Burn the midnight oil. I say, burn the midnight oil. Like that, you can tell your
So,
students, especially if they are in 10th class or something like that. Now, next thing is also very common. What is the 26th idiom?
Cost an
cost
arm
an
and a
arm
leg.
and a
cost
leg.
Very expensive. Oh my God, this necklace has cost an arm and a leg. That means
Really
very,
It's
very
expensive.
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 If
Very costly.
we have to cut off one of your arms and one of your legs and given, you should have given to him that costly. That means it's very
Expensive.
Expensive.
expensive. You didn't cut your arm, you didn't cut your leg, and you didn't pay with those. But when you say like that, what you mean is it's very expensive. Okay. So the next one is also very common. Cry over
Cry
spilled
over
milk.
spilled milk.
Worry about
about
past.
Worry
Worry
about the
about
past.
past. Worry about the past.
Past.
Suppose, Madam Sarla, you are drinking a cup of milk. and from your cup of milk, some milk spilled over.
Yes.
Now what to do? If you cry over that milk, it is useless. That milk is gone.
No.
You just drink the remaining milk, drink the rest of it. If you start crying about the milk that fell down, it is
No
useless.
use.
It is useless.
Foolish.
When do we say there is no milk involved in that, there is no cup involved in that? So when we say crying over the spilled milk, people are worrying about the past. Sometimes we say past is fast, just forget about it.
Yes.
So what can you say? Why
Cry
are
over the
crying
spilled
over
milk.
Don't
stop crying over spilled milk? Huh?
cry over.
That's over. It's gone. It's past. So now you should not cry over spilled milk. So suppose one of your students fails in the examination and he or she is very much worried, then what advice can you give him? Huh?
For
Okay,
Don't worry.
baby, don't cry over
Don't
spilled
worry.
milk. Okay.
Don't
Now
You
it's in
lost an
your
arm.
court.
And
Okay, it's in your, the ball is now in your court.
cry.
Now you can study hard. Now burn your midnight oil. Huh? And tomorrow you will succeed. Like that we can say. Okay. So now you must have taken the screenshots of this kind of expressions you may use in your daily life. Tomorrow also we'll continue with some more expressions, but tomorrow I want you to speak some sentences using this expression.
Idioms.
Idioms.
Okay.
I have understood it. Today, if I tell you to speak, you may find it difficult to do that. That's why I'm telling you. Tomorrow, I'll ask you to use some of this. So, tomorrow,
Okay.
please be prepared. And when I am
Yes.
asking you, also suddenly everyone should not be silent. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much. See
Thank
you.
you